Welcome to my channel Study Roses. Please subscribe to my channel and support us.
Water. The clear liquid that has no color, taste or smell that falls from clouds as rain, that forms streams, lakes and seas, and that is used for drinking, washing, etc. This is the general meaning of water. The scientific meaning of water was a substance composed by chemical elements such as hydrogen and oxygen and existing in gaseous or liquid and solids, water vapors, water in lakes, etc. or ice. Importance of water. Water is an essential nutrient and plays a key role in the human body. We can survive up to several weeks without food, but only a few days without water. Every system in the body, from cells and tissues to vital organs, requires water to function. Water carries nutrients to all cells in our body and oxygen to our brain. Water allows the body to absorb and assimilate minerals, vitamins, amino acids, glucose and other substances. Water flushes out toxins and waste. Water helps to regulate body temperature. Water acts as a lubricant for joints and muscles. Water makes up an average 60% of an adult's body weight, from 31% in bones to 83% in lungs. What are the vital functions of water in our body? Let's see. Helps our kidneys flush out all that waste, regulates our body's temperature, cushions organs and tissues, keeps our joints nice and lubricated, transports nutrients and oxygen throughout our body. It helps keep you regular, keeps body tissues moist, help keep our skin good looking. Water in our human body. Now let's see how much percent of water is present in our each organ. Kidneys 83%, heart 79%, brain 75%, liver 86%, skin 64%, blood 83%, bones 22%, muscles 75%, lungs 80%, joints 83%, lump 94%. Overall, our body is 70% of water. Can we drink all water available on the earth? There is no shortage of water on earth. Most of our planet is covered by water. We do all think like that. But very little of that water is available for humans to drink. The water which we can drink is known as fresh water. So, by this we can understand only we can drink fresh water. But where does this fresh water present? In fact, more than 2/3 or 68% of the planet's fresh water is not even liquid. It's frozen in glaciers in places like Antarctica and Greenland, ice sheets, and just over 30% is found in groundwater. Only about 0.3% of our fresh water is found in the surface water of lakes, rivers and swamps. With this activity, we can find out percent of fresh water compared to total water present on earth. Steps. Take a medium-sized bucket and fill it up with water. It contains about 20 liters of water. Assume that this water represents all the water present on the earth. Take a teaspoon of about 5 ml capacity and transfer 100 spoons of water from the bucket to a small container like a bath mug. This represents total fresh water on the earth. From the bath mug, transfer 30 spoons of water to a glass tumbler. This gives a measure of usable water present as groundwater. Finally, take out a quarter or 1/4 spoonful of water from the mug. It represents all the water present in all the lakes and rivers of the world. The water left in bucket represents the saline water present in the seas, oceans and partially as groundwater. This water is not fit for human use. The water left in the bath mug represents the water which is present in the frozen form in glaciers, ice caps and permanent snow. Again, not available readily. So, with the above activity, we can say that the percent of fresh water available for drinking is very less. By this, we understand we should not waste water directly or indirectly. 5 common ways in which we all waste water. Left the tap running while brushing or shaving, etc. Using showers for long time, leaky taps, drainages, etc. Cleaning cars or vehicles unnecessary. Using toilets as trash cans. We should not waste water as shown in the figure. Say no to wasting of water. 5 common ways for saving water. If you wash dishes by hand, do not leave the water running for rising. Use a broom to clean driveways, sidewalks and steps. Do not play with the hose and sprinklers. Plant drought-resistant trees and plants. Switch off running taps and lights. From before slide, we saw that by switching off lights we can save water. But how switching off lights save water? A typical question. Here comes the interesting fact that even electricity is produced from water. We shall see how it happens. This is known as hydroelectricity. Flowing water creates energy that can be captured and turned into electricity. The most common type of hydroelectricity power plant uses a dam on a river to store water in a reservoir. Water released from the reservoir flows through a turbine spinning it, which in turn activates a generator to produce. We can say that electricity can be produced by water. So, if we waste electricity, we are indirectly wasting water. Let's assume that there was no water on earth. Then what will happen? Without enough water, systems in our body will change. Our cells will shrink without enough water. Our brain will send signals to our body to urinate less. This will occur through our kidneys. They rely on an adequate water intake to function properly. Our body temperature won't stay regulated. Our electrolytes will be unbalanced. Our joints may not work properly. Our brain may swell. Our blood pressure may increase or can be decreased. In the picture, we saw how our earth looks with water, and the side by I given the image if there was no water. So be careful, friends. Don't waste water. Thank you.